Okay, now we're going to do something that she doesn't really know that she's going to have to do.
Oh, okay.
All right? So we're going to have Elaine.
I didn't know I had to do that either.
Lay down on the ground right here on the studio stage.
Okay.
And just like you're going to do a sit-up, but we're not going to do it yet. So I just want you to lay down.
Do some shoe removal.
There you go. And should have enough. You should have enough cable there to.
I could go over it. Okay.
Okay, good.
And my
Stop
knees
right
don't.
there.
My knees don't hurt as
And your
bad
knees
either.
don't hurt either. Put your feet out. Okay, stay just right there.
Okay.
All right. Now on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you, that was very good, by the way. What do you feel right now, intensity-wise?
It's about a 2.5.
Okay, very good. Tell me when it gets to the max you can tolerate.
Oh, sure, you do this after I move from where I can slap you.
Exactly, so you can't hit me. I'm not stupid. All right, no, I'm just kidding. You tell me when you can't take it anymore. And again, remember.
I'll wave, because if I can't take it
You
anymore,
wave
I won't
or do
be
this
talking.
little thing here that you like to do. Say when. Doing great. Doing really, really well. Okay. Now.
Where are we?
Put your arms.
What number is it?
You don't want to know. Put your arms. There you go.
It's low?
Now, no,
Okay.
it's high. Now, slowly, I want you to slowly, like you're going to lean back and go all the way down. I just want you to slowly inch your body down.
You'd want me to go all the way down?
All the way down. Just a little bit slower.
Well, I got to use my hands.
Nope, a little bit slower. A little bit slower.
Where's the end of this?
You're doing fantastic.
Wow!
Okay. Did you have any pain whatsoever in your back?
No, just embarrassment.
Oh, no. Trust me, there's
No
people
pain.
in the National Football League who couldn't do any better than what you just did right there. Okay, so now I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. Okay, now I want you to come back up. Come on back up.
Without
the use of your hands.
Yeah, it's easy for you.
Okay, stop right there. Now go back down. Okay, now put your hands directly out in front of you, on your legs. Okay, what I want you to do is raise your shoulders about 2 inches off the ground and then lay them back down. Go. Now go back down. Do that again 5 times. Awesome. What do you feel in your back when you do that?
Surprisingly, I didn't feel anything.
Exactly. Okay, so now tell me when we get to 10 in your head. In other words, that maximum nasty number that you don't like to go to. And again, remember, okay, we're right there. All right.
Well, we weren't. No, I was just
You're just
preparing.
kinda,
Yeah.
All right, you tell me.
This is the sign
This is
for
the best
10.
you've ever done,
Okay.
by the way. Now keep in mind, Tina, this is a woman that has not been able to do a sit-up for decades, and you just saw her do 5 crunches.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so now let's go and do our crunch. Keep our legs straight. This time I want you to pull your toes back toward your eyes. There you go. Raise your shoulders about 2 inches off the ground. Awesome. A little bit higher on the shoulders. There you go. Now come on up.
All the way?
Nope.
Just the little crunchy
just
thing.
that,
Okay.
Right there. 3 more, just like that.
Wow.
Perfect. You're at the max right now.
I'm
We're
at
going to
10?
do a technique that's called eccentric, elongated, multiple contraction. There's nobody in this viewing audience that will believe that you're going to be able to do this, including you. So I want you to sit up. Give me your hands. And just sit straight up. Okay? Now, I'm going to hold your hands very gently.
Okay.
You are going to lower your body very, very slowly. Remember that part where you got to the point where you just didn't think you could hold it anymore? I'm going to be supporting you as you go back down.
Okay.
First questions are first questions. In this position right here, do you have any pain in your back?
No.
Touch your toes. Any pain in your back?
No, and these stopped.
Yes, they did because you went, you went forward. Now what I'm going to do is, now at this time, I'm just going to hold your hands. And you just very slowly pull back. Very slowly pull back. Very slowly, very slowly. Drop your head just a little bit into your chest, the other way. Hold right there. Hold. You're holding. You hold. Hold. Let it go slow. Let it go slow. Let it go slow. Awesome. Now come on up. Up.
Wow.
No pain.
No, there's like a little pull right
Of
here,
course
but
there's a
there's no,
pull.
you know, in that same spot, that's always
Yeah.
like my weak spot,
Yeah.
but there, it's not pain.
Okay.
And I do differentiate between pain,
Understand.
ache, and that kind of
Understand.
stuff.
Understand. You did absolutely fantastic. You were at top of the list. You're at 10.
Woohoo!
And you did that and held that position. You did crunches. And you did eccentric elongated multiple contraction, all without pain. Now what we'll do, we're all done with treatment. Now where we go is I will give you exercises to do on a day-to-day basis of time where you can consistently build your strength in your legs, your hips, your glutes, your upper body, to where you can do any activity you want to do.
I'm ready.
All right? So may I help you up here? Look at that!
Woo!
Look at
Make sure it's
that.
on off.
It's off. It's off. It's off.
Oh, wow.
So as you see, Tina, here's someone, you can see her face. You can see the joy in her face, the accomplishment of what she has just done.
Yes.
Okay? This is someone for decades who's been in pain, who couldn't sit, much less do what we just did. I mean, that's what this is all about.
Right.
The ability to have a life that's active without pain. That's all it's about.
Yeah.
Am I glowing?
You're glowing.
I made it to 10.
Wow. How are you
10's the
feeling?
highest it goes for people
That's
who
as
don't
high
know.
as it goes. That's as
Yes.
high as it goes.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Elaine.
I made it to 10.
Yeah.
Of course, I have that little competitive nature, so you know, it's like higher, higher.
Yeah, that's great. That's quite an accomplishment. But then
Yeah, I
also
like
to
that.
see you not be in pain while you were actually doing those exercises.
Well, look at
You
the
know?
transformation.
I know.
When she first walked in, she was walking with such
She was so guarded.
She was
I
so
remember.
guarded.
Yes.
She was afraid to take a step because of the pain.
Yes.
And then after the first treatment, we've seen this metamorphosis to where we're at right now.
Yeah.
And we're talking less than 10 days.
Yeah.
Yes, that in itself right there, Elaine.
It was literally, I mean, after that first treatment made all the difference in the world. After that first treatment, I remembered what Denis said, you know, again, keep the toes straight. And even shoveling snow, it's like toes straight, shovel. And you know, it all works. But I remembered what he said, you know, and I remember that first question, you know, how long have you walked like you're guarded? And so I actually thought, you know what, I don't need to walk like I'm guarded. My back is feeling better. It went from, I think that first day, I don't know, what was I, a 6 or a 7?
Yeah, you were a 7 coming in.
Yeah, coming in. And, you know, the following day I was like a 3 or a 4, somewhere around there. And I thought, wow, this is half the pain that I did have. And I just sort of loosened up and walked that way and didn't, you know, have fear that my back was going to give out or my knee was, because my back in the past had what I call given out. I was stuck between my screen door, you know, halfway in and halfway out of my house one time because it just, I don't know the proper medical term, but I had such a pain of my back, it took me down to my knees as I was walking into my door. And I fell halfway in, halfway out, and I was there, I think, over an hour. And there was no one to help me.
Yeah.
So. So yeah, it's a big difference.
Those are gone.
Those days are gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you get to live each day to the fullest.
I know, I'm ready.
Right.
I'll be in the Olympics. I'd be
Yeah.
like the oldest person ever in the Olympics. Yeah, I would do that.
Yeah. But even to go, I mean, that just astounded me when Denis told me, I said, well, what's her level of pain in the morning? And he said a 0, and my mouth just dropped. I'm like, I'd be out celebrating, just screaming, today was a 0 for me. Yeah. Well, thank you for letting us be a part of it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And Denis?
Absolutely, Tina.
Great. Okay. So we've run out of time, and I would also like to let you know that you can connect with Denis again at www.arpwave.com. And you can also visit me on Knowledge for Wellness at www.knowledgeforwellness.com and let me know where you viewed my show. And you can also connect with me on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. And the mission of Knowledge for Wellness is to inform viewers on health issues, to expose, educate, and make viewers aware, to enhance themselves and their loved ones for a better quality of life. And I hope we have provided you with more knowledge to benefit you and your loved ones. So until next time, be well and goodbye. Thanks again.
Over time you've healed so much in me, and I am living proof that although my darkest hour had come, your light could still shine through. And at times it's just enough to cast the shadow on the wall. Though I am grateful that you shine your light on me at all. Who am I that you would love me so gently?